Hello and welcome back to Drama Investigator. James Charles's accuser Ethan Andrew was recently exposed by a former friend for lying about his interactions with James Charles. In a 5-part TikTok series, his former friend Regan claimed that Ethan allegedly lied about his age to her and that he had also lied about his story he had posted to his YouTube channel a few days ago. Here's what Regan said.
Okay, I don't like getting in drama. I don't like getting in drama, but if I see something that I don't like, something that's not true, a fabricated statement, I'm gonna speak up on it, especially if I know the people personally. So these two guys, Ethan and Zay, are trying to claim that James Charles baited them. And people are believing them, as they do on social media. What I think is funny about it is that a month ago, they texted me, since I've known them for 2 or 3 years now. They live a good 20-30 minutes away from me. I've never met them personally, but we've been social media friends for a fat minute. James commented on one of my videos and they saw it, so they FaceTimed me. Keep in mind, the only time they've ever reached out to me is whenever I've hit a success or I've hit another milestone, which is also really funny. But they saw that James commented on one of my videos. It was a transition video and he gave me a compliment. Obviously, I'm a fangirl, so I was freaking out. This is part 1. Part 2 is going to be posted after this. So Ethan and Zay snap call me. I answered the call and they were like, hey, we saw that James commented on your video, like that's super cool. And I was just freaking out and I was like, oh my gosh, yes, he did. And then Ethan was like, well, I actually talked to James. And Zay was like, yeah, he talks to James. And I was like, oh, like that's so cool, whatever. And then he proceeded to tell me that he DM'd him and that James actually responded and he thought that was crazy. He's telling me how it was so cool that James had talked to him and that they Snapchatted each other. He was just basically bragging about how James talks to him and how he flirts with James and all this stuff. He told me, he's like, I'm not gay, but like, it's James Charles, so I'm gonna flirt with him. Keep in mind, Ethan has told me before that he's 17, about to turn 18. All of a sudden, he's 14. So when I hear that he told James that he was 14, and then I saw that James posted screenshots saying he's 18, I believed it, because he lied to me about his age. Part 3 is after this. I think it's funny that in his video, he's 14 or 15, either or, they're the same thing. And he's saying, well, he could have looked me up. I could have looked him up too, but I didn't, because that's weird. Who just goes and looks people up? I'm sorry, I don't do that. Basically, Ethan claims that James baited him, James was sending him booty pics, and that he felt so uncomfortable. He felt like his family's life was in danger because he was being hit on after he DM'd someone, saying that he was trying to shoot his shot, knowing their sexuality, lying about their age. But in his video, he says everything opposite of what actually happened, and I know because he told me. So I saw on Snapchat Drama Alert the video clips from Ethan's video he made telling the story about James Charles and what happened. I'm not even lying when I say I looked at that video like this, because a month ago they had told me exactly what happened and it was nothing that they were saying in the video. They were conscious about the whole situation. Part 4 after this. So whenever I saw that Snapchat, I sent it to him. I screenshotted it and I sent it to him. I sent it to Ethan on Snapchat. I don't have his number saved because I just thought they were sketchy in the first place. He opened my screenshot that I sent him, left it on red, and I replied again. I was not about to let someone get canceled for something that didn't even happen just because they want a little bit of clout. And I sent him a bunch of question marks, didn't answer. So then the next day I Snapchatted him, this is yesterday, and I said, why are you lying about this to get clout? I'm blocked. Then I go in my DMs and like, maybe I can find something about it in Zay's DMs on Instagram because he always DMs me. I'm blocked. So if y'all want to believe Ethan and Zay, y'all can, but whenever I try to confront them about it because they told me what happened, they blocked me. Isn't that like a little bit sketchy? Just a tiny bit sketchy that they blocked me. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna let someone get canceled for something they didn't do, especially if you lied about your age. Everything Ethan and Zay said in the video is the complete opposite from what they told me. It's very clear what they're trying to do, and it's disgusting. Okay, last video. Wouldn't you think James, out of all people, and after everything that happened last year, he'd be a little bit cautious about who he talks to? So why would he go knowing that his career could just be ended like that and talk to a 14-year-old? It's pretty clear he lied about his age. He did it to me too. The only reason I felt obligated to speak on this is because I know them and they told me to my face on Snap FaceTime what was happening and they made a video and lied about everything. There's a little bit more things that make it clear that they're lying, but maybe I'll go live or something about it later. I don't know. I don't like drama, so probably not, but maybe. I'm not gonna put their ads. They don't deserve any clout, especially for doing this. So if y'all want to go find them, y'all can. But just know, I know they're lying. I'm pretty sure James has posted screenshots proving that they're lying. But that's it. Kinda. They're lying.
Now, even if Ethan did lie to James Charles about his age, sending explicit pics to someone Ethan's age is still highly illegal. So what are your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments. Now, the makeup industry is kind of not as profitable as it used to be, while nowhere near as profitable as the skincare industry recently. So when beauty gurus do get cancelled these days, it's been having a serious effect on the sales of their products. When companies like Morphe drop their influencers, they need to get rid of a lot of stock that they have. You can only imagine how much they order in for each Morphe store around the world, so funnily enough, it's no surprise when they recently announced a huge sale on all of their Jeffree Star cosmetic stock. They want to get rid of that shit off the shelves, but while still making a profit. So on the Morphe Australia website at the moment, we can see just how huge these discounts are. Like, they really want him off their shelves. Literally, a $127 brush set, which apparently the eye brushes aren't that great anyway, has been marked down to $37. That's a huge cut. Like, I can't math, but that's insane. So yeah, people are obviously jumping on this ASAP. So when is a good time to go to the makeup store, everyone? Not Christmas time, not Boxing Day, not Black Friday, but in fact when your favourite guru gets cancelled. Jeffree had also recently posted to his Instagram story that he's having a huge 40% off sale on a lot of his Jeffree Star Cosmetics products. And is it any wonder why? It's because he's not making as many sales at the moment after being cancelled.
Okay guys, are you ready? Because tomorrow, starting at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, we're having a very huge sale on JeffreeStarCosmetics.com. So get ready guys, there will be 40% off on all fashion, accessories, and every single month highlighter on the website. And also for 25% off, baby, we're doing all concealers, setting powders, glosses, and liquid lipsticks on the entire website. Tomorrow, get ready, get ready, get ready! And check out the flyer right here.
So Jeffree, as we all know, is releasing a skincare line because skincare is far more profitable than the makeup industry these days, and companies make huge money off profiting off consumers' insecurities. But yeah, skincare is where it's at, billion-dollar industry. Even Kylie, I get facial treatments every day Jenner, has jumped on the skincare bandwagon. So it's no doubt that Jeffree with the good skin and lost brand deals is hopping on that bandwagon too, and he's probably trying to expand his income sources more because Morphe dropping him would have hurt. So what do we know about the skincare line that Jeffree is soon to launch, despite being cancelled? Well, I mean, is he really cancelled though? By the looks of his social blade, he's got nothing on Shane Dawson, nor does his social blade look anything like James Charles did last year. But anyway, Jeffree has some intense fans and they'll stick by his side no matter what. So let's investigate the skincare line and what we know so far about it. While there are no hints or clues as to the release date yet, apparently there's speculation that he will launch the skincare line at the start of 2021. Reason being is maybe he feels he can increase his chances of getting his reputation back by that date. Who knows? Here's what Jeffree said about his upcoming skincare range on his latest Instagram story.
Good morning, everyone. Hello, how are ya? I just washed my face with some new things that I'm working on for Jeffree Star Skin. Yes, I have a skincare line launching next year. I've been working on it for a very long time. I've been into anti-aging and skincare for probably since I was like 12. I know, I need help. But you guys, I feel so moisturized and good right now. And quick life update, baby, tomorrow I'm filming a brand new video. There are so many new products finally coming out. The makeup game is picking up steam a little bit and there's a lot of shit out. So I went a little online shopping crazy the other day. So I'm just gonna sit down, review. Also, I'm going away this weekend to look at some investment properties and I'm going on a little adventure. And I've been shooting a lot of campaigns. My next massive Jeffree Star Cosmetics collection will be out in mid-August. And oh my God, it's the collection a lot of you have been waiting for. I created it a year ago and it's finally here. So many good things in the works.
Now, according to his trademark that fans have dug up, we can see in this document it reads, non-medicated skincare preparations, skincare products, apparel, and headwear. So that doesn't give us too much of a clue into what kind of skin concerns the products will address. However, it does state that merch will be included. But are we really surprised at that? Because he releases merchandise with every new launch. In terms of the price point for the skincare line, he should probably take note of how well Morphe was doing at cutting the prices of his products on their site. Even though he's cancelled, they're still making hella bank off those sales. So what are your thoughts on all this? Let me know in the comments.